Hey everyone, if you're having a hard time, you are not alone. Almost 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency, and life loves to throw curveballs. Sometimes those curveballs are expensive, but the good news is that you may be able to get some relief. There are hardship grants out there that can give you money you don't have to pay back, but they can be hard to find. In this video, we're uncovering this world of hidden financial relief. We're going to talk about government programs you might not even know about, charitable foundations that want to help you, special grants that work in a crisis, and even grant programs that can propel you out of poverty by helping you build your dream business. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be a grant finding expert. Now, we do need to start with a quick 2-minute talk about government programs, though. I know many of you who are regulars here on this channel already know about things like SNAP and SSI, but it's amazing how many people don't know about these things until they need them. So if you find yourself in a crisis situation and you need help right away, there are some government programs that you should turn to immediately for help. These include SNAP, also known as food stamps. We all need to eat, right? SNAP provides a monthly grocery allowance on a special EBT card so that you can buy groceries. This can hopefully free up money for other essentials. TANF is great if you're a low-income family with children. This program offers cash assistance to help cover essential expenses like rent, utilities, and even childcare. Don't forget to ask about diversion cash assistance if you're applying for TANF but need a larger lump sum up front. Social Security is helpful for those with disabilities or limited incomes. Social Security disability insurance and supplemental security income are both programs that can provide monthly payments to help you make ends meet. Now, if you need some help navigating the SSDI application process, our sponsor Injury Claims can help. Reach out to them at lirlinks.com/claims right away. Now, Medicaid can cover your healthcare costs, but it can also do much more than that. In a recent video, we revealed how some Medicaid plans can help you pay your rent, give you free food, diapers, gift cards, and more. Make sure to check out that video for details. Unemployment benefits are important if you've lost your job. This program can provide temporary income while you search for new employment. FEMA may be there to help you if natural disasters wreak havoc on your finances. You have to be the victim of a declared disaster, but FEMA can provide grants for temporary housing, home repairs, and other essentials if you qualify. LIHEAP is a great option if you're struggling to pay your utilities. I've personally received up to $1,000 at a time from this program, so it's always worth looking into. Now remember, these programs have different eligibility requirements and benefits depending on your state and circumstances. You'll need to check with your local social services agency or the program website for the specifics. Now, while these programs are essential lifelines, there's a whole other world of government assistance that often flies under the radar. These lesser-known gems can provide crucial support when you're facing hardship. So get ready to expand your toolkit because we're about to unveil some hidden treasures you might not have heard of before. County or town welfare. Many local governments offer general assistance or general relief for residents in crisis situations. This could mean cash, help with your rent, or assistance with other essential needs. Contact your town hall, county offices, or social services office to find out if this is available in your area. Local veterans funds. If you're a veteran or the spouse of a veteran, your county or town might have a veterans service office with special funds just for you. They can help with housing, emergency expenses, medical bills, or other needs specific to veterans. Each one has different rules. My family once got $800 from our county veterans fund when we were faced with an outrageous $3,364 power bill. CPS. Yes, I'm talking about Child Protective Services. I know that can be a scary thing to hear as a parent, but this organization sometimes has funds available to help families who are having a hard time financially. They once pitched in $500 toward our crazy high power bill, so it may be worth checking out if you need help, but just be careful. Once you've connected with all of the government resources that you're eligible for, it's time to broaden your search. Most hardship grants are focused on helping people who meet certain criteria. There are a lot of agencies for military or veterans, people with certain medical conditions, or families with kids. Grants are always in high demand, so the organizations that offer them tend to have strict rules about who can apply. But don't leave just yet, because we still have a ton of hardship grants to go over today. These grants often target individuals facing particular challenges or those in certain professions. Think of them as personalized lifelines designed to help you overcome specific financial obstacles. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't fit into any of these special categories. This doesn't apply to me. I'm wasting my time. Hold on. You might be surprised at just how many different types of hardship grants we have found. There are grants for veterans, single mothers, people with disabilities, artists, farmers, even truck drivers. And at the very end of this video, if you haven't found a single thing that applies to you, we're going to walk you through how to find them for yourself. So let's explore these targeted grants and see if there's one out there with your name on it. Now, if you or a loved one are facing an illness, you might be eligible for some serious financial relief. Many organizations offer hardship grants specifically for people with certain medical diagnoses. Think of it like a secret stash of cash designed to help you focus on healing instead of stressing over your finances. If you're interested, you can start by looking for patient assistance programs. These are special programs that can help you with medications and treatment costs. These programs are run by pharmaceutical companies and nonprofits who offer direct financial assistance, copay relief, and even free meds in some cases. Organizations like HealthWell Foundation and the Patient Advocate Foundation are worth checking out. There are also disease-specific foundations. These are nonprofits and organizations that provide financial assistance to patients who have been diagnosed with specific things. They may help with everyday living expenses, such as rent, transportation, and more. Here are some examples. The SAM Fund gives grants of around $1,500 for young adult cancer survivors. You have to apply with the Expect Miracles Foundation for that one. The Pink Fund can provide up to $3,000 toward car payments, car insurance, housing, phone bills, and more for patients with breast cancer. The Glenn Garcelon Foundation provides up to $1,000 to patients who are living with a primary brain tumor. Pink Aid can provide an additional $1,000 to help patients with breast cancer in certain states. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society can provide up to $500 to patients who are living with blood cancer. Live Like Bella provides grants of up to $400 that can be used to pay rent for families battling pediatric cancer. Even a small grant can make a world of difference when you're facing a health crisis. So don't be afraid to explore these resources and see if there's one that fits your needs. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. For an even deeper dive into managing the financial burden of a chronic illness, be sure to check out our other video that we did recently about how to get financial help with chronic illnesses. We've got you covered with even more tips and resources in that video. Now here's the thing though, hardship doesn't just strike people with medical issues. It can happen to anyone, anytime. There are some foundations that provide hardship grants to people who have worked in certain jobs. Whether you're a performer, a farmer, or anything in between, there's likely a grant out there designed with you in mind. These organizations recognize the unique challenges that you face in your line of work and the contributions that you've made, and they want to help you through those tough times. So here are some that you should know about. Grocery store workers who are struggling financially can apply for the United Way's Grocery Worker Appreciation Fund. This program provides $250 in cash cards to help with emergency expenses. Working in the restaurant industry can be really tough, especially if you have a family to support. That's why CORE, also known as Children of Restaurant Employees, steps in to provide grants for rent, utilities, childcare, medical bills, and more, ensuring that your loved ones are taken care of during challenging financial times. Now, long hours on the road away from your family and loved ones can take a toll on truck drivers. Add unexpected illness or injury to the mix, and the financial strain can overwhelm anyone. That's where St. Christopher's Truckers Relief Fund comes in. They offer assistance with rent, utilities, vehicle payments, and even prescriptions to help truckers feel better and get back on the road. Now, if you've ever worked in the entertainment industry, you may be able to get help from the Entertainment Community Fund. They help people who have worked on screen, on stage, and behind the scenes pay their bills during hard times. If you're a musician over the age of 50 who's facing a financial hardship, the Pinetop Assistance League could be a resource for you. They offer grants of up to $500 to help with specific needs like rent, utilities, or medical expenses. The Brickmont Hardship Assistance Fund provides financial relief to organic farmers who have experienced unexpected losses due to extreme hardship. This could be a lifeline for farmers struggling to recover from a devastating crop failure or a natural disaster. Union privilege offers a range of benefits, including disaster relief grants up to $500 for those impacted by natural disasters. This organization serves AFL-CIO union members, so no matter your profession, don't overlook the possibility of targeted financial relief. It's worth searching to see if you can find something in your industry. But what if your dream is to start your own business and financial hardship is holding you back? That's where our friends at Skip Grants come in. They use AI to streamline the grant application process, matching you with the perfect opportunities for your specific needs and goals. They have helped countless entrepreneurs launch their businesses, and we're big fans of their mission. If you're ready to take that leap, use our affiliate link at lirlinks.com/skip to see how they can help you turn your dreams into reality. Now, while these profession-specific grants are incredibly valuable, there's another group that deserves special recognition for their service and sacrifice: our military veterans and active duty personnel. As the wife of a veteran, I know that transitioning back to civilian life or dealing with unexpected hardships can be incredibly challenging. Thankfully, there are several organizations dedicated to providing financial relief to those who have served our country. Here are some places you can turn for help. Army Emergency Relief. This program offers zero-interest loans and grants for rent, utilities, food, vehicle costs, and more. It's like a financial first aid kit for soldiers and their families. But remember, each branch of the military has its own similar program, so be sure to check with yours. The American Legion TFA grants are also available to current American Legion members and children of active duty service members. You can get up to $1,500 for essentials like shelter, food, utilities, and healthcare. Check out legion.org for details. The VFW Unmet Needs Program is fantastic. This program offers grants of up to $2,500 for a wide range of needs, from housing and utilities to childcare and medical bills. If you're a veteran or a service member facing a financial hurdle, visit the VFW website to see if you qualify. I know we've covered a lot of ground today, but there's the thing. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many more hardship grants out there, each with its own unique eligibility requirements and purpose. So, how do you find the one that's right for you? Don't be discouraged if you haven't heard of a grant that fits your exact situation yet. The key is to be persistent and resourceful. So here are a few tips to help you on your grant finding journey. First, carefully evaluate your needs. Do you really need a cash grant, or would another form of assistance also help? Many charities and organizations offer services like free car repair, food assistance, or job training that could be just as helpful as a cash infusion, and those services are usually much easier to get. Also, start local. Your own community can be a goldmine of resources. Check with your local government agencies, community centers, and nonprofits. They often have information on local grants and assistance programs that aren't widely publicized. Be specific. What are your most pressing needs? Are you struggling with medical bills, housing costs, or childcare expenses? If you got help with your biggest bill, could you cover those emergency expenses? Focus your search on grants that address specific needs, because most grants are targeted to a very narrow type of expense. And next, network. Talk to friends, family, and social workers. They may know of resources or organizations that you haven't heard of. Use online resources. Websites like mine offer extensive lists of grants and other financial assistance programs that have been fully fact-checked. Just be careful, because there are a lot of websites that are scammy, so you need to make sure that you're using a trustworthy directory like mine at Low Income Relief. You can find that at lowincomerelief.com/hardship-grants. And finally, don't give up. The grant application process can be time-consuming and sometimes discouraging. But remember, even small grants can make a big difference. Keep searching, keep applying, and don't lose hope. Remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people face financial hardship, and there are organizations and programs dedicated to helping people through hard times. And of course, don't forget to visit lowincomerelief.com for even more resources that can help you stretch your budget. While you're there, be sure to sign up for our email list for a chance to win that monthly $150 Giftogram giveaway. It's just a small way that we can give back to our community. Be sure to check out our recent video on how you can get free money from Medicaid. I'll see you there.